There we go.
All right, we're back for the second half of our IOD Spring 2026 reveal.
Part 2.
There's a lot of French, this time. And yes, so part A had all the transfers and the paint inlay. And now we're going to go through all the stamps, all the molds, and the new wood blanks that they just released. So you can see all the parts of these. This is a 12 by 12 sheet of stamps here. Does that show? How's the best way to show that? Should I take this away?
There you
go. Okay.
I mean, if you want to cover the mask, you can.
Yes.
But
so
that shows up best like that.
So this is the 12 by 12 inch one sheet stamp set. So these are $27.95.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get one of these, look at the beautiful detail on this. This one's called lace, and it has 3 different types of lace on here. They designed it so that you can make a continuous piece of lace just by butting the stamp up next to itself. And this is so dainty and so beautiful. But you will get this stamp, but you also get these masks that come with them in each of these sets. Does that show up okay?
Yep.
And so with the mask, you just can lay this down after you've stamped. You can lay this down and stamp over it so that it doesn't mess up your stamp. But again, remember on the backs of these packages, they each have this little QR code, and this will give you a stamping 101 little tutorial, show you how to use them, how to get started. We also have how to use stamps on our website. You could watch that as well. But these are terrific. They're high quality, and you can use them over and over and over again. When I get a stamp set, I usually stamp everything, I just love to stamp, to use the stamps over and over again. So let's see, there are 3 different stamp sets this time. This one, another French word, sorry, it's a Palais des Fleurs.
There you go.
And take this. So that's what this one looks like. This is designed after some wallpaper, and look at these different elements.
Go ahead and lay it down on the thing, dear.
Aren't they so pretty? You got these beautiful birds, and these are separate, or you can keep them on the sheet, or you can pull them off and use them in different designs. I love these butterflies and birds. They have these just beautiful elements. This can be used all together in one sheet, or you could just use a part of it. I could see this used in paper arts. You could use it. The picture that they use, they actually did the whole piece. Let me see if I can show you that. They did it in the background here on this headboard. How pretty is that?
It looks like there's more wooing going on in the stamp too. Did you see that?
Yes, this is another very French stamp, but I think it's so dainty and elegant. Yes, here's our wooing couple. Some beautiful flowers, just very pretty. And then the last of the 12 by 12 stamps is this Meadowlark. And
I like this one.
Here we have some more beautiful birds with these lovely birds. But they also have like these trees and flowers. And they said that they were using these sort of like what you find on transferware dishes. And so these elements can be used like that, or they could be used really any way your imagination will take you. There's a lot of pretty pieces on here. And it does also come with the great masks that you can use on these as well. So those are our 12 by 12 stamps. There is one set of the little mini stamps. And
there you go.
Is that a good spot?
Mm-hmm.
So these, I love the mini stamps. I think I have every set that they've ever created because they come in this great box. And so storing them is just so easy. You just slide the sheets back in there and you can find them easily, store them easily in your craft room. And that's saying something in my craft room.
That's funny.
So these sets are $40.95. They come with this box, and then there are 4 sheets, and the sheets come in these little envelopes. So they really are fantastic. Now, this one's called Emblems, and it was designed after the book plates, the old-fashioned book plates. Do those show okay, or do I?
Yes, no, they're showing fine.
Okay.
There you go.
So look at the fantastic detail on these. These are just so pretty. I could see these used in a lot in the paper arts. For instance, in the junk journals, you could use them for cards. You could use these for tags that you make for gifts. Look at this great ribbon here. These really are very, very pretty.
I like this one.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, that's awesome.
So nice. And look at this little guy. Isn't he sweet? They're very pretty. And then this one, I don't know if you'll be able to see this super well.
Oh, I like that one so much.
Isn't it pretty?
Yes, I really like that one.
I mean, honestly, you could stamp these in the front of your books as well and put, your name here to indicate that it's from your library. I just love these. I think they're very pretty. And also, I think like you could make ornaments. Isn't that a neat?
That is very cool.
That is really pretty. So that is a great set to add to your mini stamps. And let's see, now we're going to move on to molds. And this is the tulip mold. All the molds this time are the 6 by 10 inch mold sets. So they're not the deeper, smaller ones. This one's called Tulips. Look at these gorgeous tulips. And this one was designed to be able to create like a bouquet. You could use them individually, just an individual tulip. I do want to point out some of the features of an IOD mold because they're pretty awesome. For one thing, they put the name of the mold here on the side, and that's so that you can stack these up in your craft room and easily find the one that you're looking for. They are very durable. I have used my molds a lot of times.
I can't count that high.
Yeah, a lot of times, and they're very high quality. They still look as great as the first time I used them. They have this nice micro rim on here. That is like when you're using the IOD air dry clay, it makes a really good spot for kind of pulling across and getting a nice clean edge on them. You can use resin in these. You can also use like the ceramic resin. There are a lot of different products. You can use food in these. You can do chocolate. You can
get the melts at the little chocolate melts, and I think this one, there's a couple of these that would be really nice for Easter. I
agree. Maybe this one, probably not this one, but this is really elegant, really pretty.
Tulips.
And let's see, what else was I going to say? These run $26.95 for a mold. And again, on the back here, they do have this great QR code, which will walk you through some of the basics of using an IOD mold. We have a few videos on that on our website as well. So the second one is called Spring Garden. And this one, I've already seen some neat projects with this one. Has this cabbage leaf, which so far I have seen someone make a little jewelry tray, trinket tray out of that, and it turned out really great. I've seen a project with the carrot. I don't know if you can see, you have a carrot and then you have the top here. And there's also this cute little snail.
I like the snail.
And these great peas over here. But this is a fun set. I think we'll see a lot of cute projects with that one. So this one is called Wreath and Swags, and it's really pretty. It has this beautiful wreath, very detailed with all these pretty flowers and this really pretty bow here. It has these swag pieces that match, and then these little flower sprigs and some bows. I've already played with this one a little bit, and I'm really happy with it. I think this is so dainty and detailed and absolutely beautiful. Now we're coming down to probably two of my favorite things.
I think one's your favorite and one's mine.
Yeah? Well, I don't know. I think we might have the same favorite.
Ah.
Maybe I'll save that. Maybe I'll save that one for last. So there is this one. It's another French word, and I know I'm going to mess it up, but les lapins, I don't know. It's a rabbit.
I thought this one was your favorite.
This is not my favorite, but it is the first one that I played with out of this release, because I'll show you a project that I'm working on. But this one has these three rabbits, the front view, the side view, and then sitting down on the side view. And they are so sweet. They're just about 6 inches tall. And yeah, when you were talking about chocolate.
Yep, that's the one.
Yep. I mean, how great of a chocolate bunny would that be? And there's this great basket of flowers here and this really cool egg. This would also be neat in chocolate, but I think this one would be neat as an ornament.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I mean, you could use it in arrangement of other elements. Very spring, very pretty. These are very sophisticated bunnies. They're beautiful. And I could see why you think that was my favorite, because I have already been working on this one. In fact, I think I'm going to show that next.
Sure, go ahead.
Before I show the last mold. So this is a project I've been trying to duplicate. The sample that IOD showed. They did the little sneak peek, and I was like, ooh, I love it so much. I want to try making it. So here's that rabbit. It's not finished yet. But hopefully you can see the detail, that amazing detail.
Look at that. That is amazing.
And then this, around the edge, this is that wreath and swag mold. I used these pieces and these pieces here to go around in this oval shape. And then this is the Flora Greca transfer. We showed that in the other video, but that's the Flora Greca. There's those little bees and some pretty flowers. I use this typography just from an older set because that's what I had available to me. But hopefully by the time you see this video, hopefully I'm going to have this finished, and I'm going to hang this up as a sample in my booth. So you'll be able to swing by and look at it in person if you're here in Colorado. But I'm having a lot of fun with that. This is my favorite mold, though. Maybe just my favorite product this time. This one's called Les Croix. I don't know. I'm sorry, but they're crosses. And I'm so excited that they came out with crosses. Aren't you excited?
Yes, I love it. Go ahead and pull it down. A little bit up. There we go.
Maybe right here.
Yep,
okay.
Right there.
Thanks for the direction.
This one is my favorite. I love it. I love the crosses, and I love, again, the use of space. They're filling in the empty spaces with that smallest cross. I think is probably my favorite one.
This one?
Yes.
We've been talking about it I'm gonna try to make a necklace out of this one for
I
you.
think that's going to be amazing.
So yeah, I haven't been able to play with this one yet, so I haven't poured it, but I do think that will be terrific as a necklace. But there are 6 different crosses on here and some of these little medallion pieces, which you could certainly layer on top of some of these other crosses, or you could use them for other things as well. But I am so excited for Easter. I mean, obviously these are amazing for Easter. I think I want to make Christmas ornaments out of these. I think all types of home decor and jewelry, these are amazing. And thank you, IOD, for making these because they are just stunning. I did want to point out there is, I'm not sure, I'm looking there. So one of these crosses doesn't have the measurements on here. I don't know which one it is because I'm not seeing it, but they did print the measurements on our website. I have the measurements on the website, and certainly if you ever have questions about any product, you can contact us. We will get right back to you with the information. So so you may end up with one that doesn't have these exact measurements on it. But that is really.
I think it's this one.
This one?
Yeah, that one doesn't have the measurements on it.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah. So so watch out for that. But we can get that to you. We do have that information available. It's just not printed here on the mold. And then the last products that we want to show you, they've come out with some new these wood blanks, and they have four new wood blanks, which I'm pretty excited about. This one is so cute. It's 5 by 5 inches and comes with this little hanger. It hasn't been put on yet because you could either paint it and use it this way, or you could flip it over and use it this way. So you put the hanger wherever, whichever side is going to work for your design. And it's only $5.50 for these. We're actually getting ready to do a make and take project with these. I think
yes, that's going to be amazing.
Going to be a lot of fun. So there's that little one. This is a smaller version of the arched, what do they call it? Arched wood gallery blank. The arched wood gallery blank. This one's 7 by 10 inches. We have the larger size already available in our booths. We've had those for a while now, but this one, again, you could do it either way, but it has this nice edge here that's just so fun to paint and decorate. I think you'll really enjoy that. This is $14, and then there's 2 others. There's actually 2 of these ovals. How great are these?
I love the ovals.
Is that going to fit in there? Can I get them both in there?
You can get them close enough.
So yeah, there's a large and a small, and the small is the one that I used for this. So having this edge, just look at it. It just looks so great.
Yeah,
doesn't that look amazing?
That contrast of where you started and where you're at, right?
Yes,
shows so much what you can do with it.
Absolutely, and you could do it flat like this if you had a project where that would work better. You could do it that way as well. But this is 8.5 by a little over 10.5 inches, and those are a lot of fun. And then this larger one, this is 12.7 by 15.7. This one's $20. The smaller one is $14. But that is, I mean, I could just see working on some pieces and making your own art for your house would be really satisfying and fun. And I think I'll be doing some more of that because these are a lot of fun to work with.
They add so much dimension.
Yes. Yeah. So many possibilities on here. When you take all the other products that IOD makes, you take your molds, your transfers, your stamps, your paint inlay. You have the foil, like all those elements for mixed media. These are an amazing blank canvas for you. And then you have a beautiful high quality product to hang on your wall or give as a gift or sell in your booth. They're pretty amazing.
They're great. They're great.
Did we cover everything?
I think we covered everything, dear. I think you did a great job.
Well, thank you.
It's almost like you do this for a living.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Oh, well, you're sweet. Yeah.
This was really, really fun. And yeah, please feel free to comment, share this video, and you can ask us questions. We love to hear your questions. We love to see your products. If you make something with one of these products, please tag us in social media because we love to take a look at it.
Oh, 100%. That's one of my faves. Kind of seeing how everybody uses these and interprets them and takes them in their own direction.
Yeah, and this guy, hopefully he'll be finished soon. I just need to add some shading, but I really love how this is turning out so far.
Oh, you did a fantastic job, dear.
Well, thank you. Is that everything?
I think that's everything. Thank you for joining us on the Spring Harmony Vintage IOD spring release.
Yeah, thank you. Have a great day.